everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom manga review. See by the title below, yes, this is on chapter 269 of Shokugeki no Soma. And we finally get to see the conclusion of what Megumi ended up making. And honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be a dang kids meal. It was a kids curry meal or something. And it's pretty cool because it definitely does represent kind of where they are and also represent kind of, you know, Megumi's cooking and everything. And it was cool to see, you know, honestly everyone, well, obviously besides Soma, was like, why is she making this? Why did she make a kids meal, a curry? And obviously Monarch over there is just laughing his ass off, thinking like, oh, what, you think you're funny? Do you want to be a slave kind of thing? No. How about you take a bite first? He takes a bite and boom, it's like he's in the dang, like, this whole nother area. And this part I actually really enjoyed because they kind of specify what's been going on in between, you know, the last arc and this arc with them now as Elite 10. And Megumi in a way is kind of just like how she's kind of like Rindo, how she travels all around the world learning and kind of cooking in different areas, while Rindo was more of kind of hunting for different types of rare animals and everything. You have Megumi kind of pretty much going in all these different areas, all these different places, and kind of living with them, seeing how they live and how they cook and everything. And that's how she pretty much is able to exactly figure out where Monarch is actually from and able to make this dish, which is not actually curry, it was actually gumbo, because it's like, you know, where he's from and everything, kind of like American, Southern kind of thing. So it was pretty cool to see that, because he's like completely like, how did you do this? How did you know? And it's just honestly one of the things I really wanted was to see kind of like what's been going on in between these, you know, this arc and the last arc. How has it been with them as Elite 10? Has there been any changes and everything? And it's cool to see Megumi actually using her benefits and going literally around the world. And because of those, she was able to implement that into this kind of dish and everything. And it was pretty cool, of course, to see, like I said, whenever you have these kind of arrogant, kind of thinks they're way better than everyone else kind of ego characters, it's pretty awesome to see the fall. While this fall was a little different, it was much more obviously of him acting like a baby, and him, all he's ever wanted was to be enveloped in this kind of different feeling. It pretty much, the food went straight to his soul, and it was like a mother's cooking, a mother's blessing. And it just pretty much like describes Megumi's like cooking to pretty much exactly the way, you know, you know, how her cooking is. It's all about hospitality, it's all about family, it's all about that loving kind of nurturing feeling when you're eating the food, as we've seen numerous times throughout the series and everything, and how she cooks. So it's cool to see that being implemented here, and him kind of like this bad guy kind of thinking he's like evil kind of thing. He's like underground kind of cooking and everything, is so badass and not scared of anything that he's willing to like threaten the mafia. And all of a sudden he eats this dish and he's like a little baby. It was honestly, it was pretty enjoyable and unexpected. And I'm hoping that because of this happening, we get a little bit more, because it feels like we're just going to end here. But I really do want to know, are we going to be connecting? Is this like just a filler arc? Or is this arc connecting to what's going to be happening more in the future? With, of course, the whole thing of, you know, the underground kind of cooking, the more not respectable side of cooking, because it would be definitely interesting to see those kind of, you know, matches up, you know, those matchups and everything, with like people like Megumi going up against someone like Monarch. Even though what was unfortunate is that we didn't get to see a real Shokugeki in this. We only got to see pretty much just her making a meal and him judging it in a way, testing, seeing how he liked it and everything. I really rather have had a Shokugeki, but nonetheless, it was still very satisfying to see Megumi beat him and also see how she got to it, because it explains a little bit of what's going on. Hopefully they do that with the rest of the Elite 10 too, because like I said, I kind of wanted other characters to be shown in this besides Soma and Megumi, because we've seen them so much. Yes, I love those characters, but I kind of wanted to see everyone else as well, and see more development for those characters instead of the characters that we've seen, you know, be developed a lot. Obviously, Soma being the main character and Megumi also being one of the main, you know, pretty much female character leads as well. So yeah, that's all I really gotta say about this chapter. It was, like I said, it was an enjoyable, not super exciting kind of end to the arc. I kind of wanted a little bit more, but still it's pretty satisfying to see that, and hopefully we will get more from this instead of it just being a filler arc. So yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom manga review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. As always, guys, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. How do you feel about this chapter? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Good, bad, whatever you guys want to say, feel free to comment below. It's always awesome to hear your guys' thoughts as well. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So until next time, see ya.